Welcome back to Social Science class. I am your Naveen. In previous class, we were discussing on money and credit and that loan activities of bank. Banks in India of these days hold about 15% of their deposits such as a cash for the purpose of turnover and all those things day-to-day transaction. Bank use major portions of the deposit to extend loans. Differences between the interest rate is main source of income for banks here. So next we are going to talk on credit. So what is a credit? Credit is refers to an agreement in which the lender supplies the borrower with money, goods or services in return for the promise of future payment. So here the two persons will be there. One is the person who is the receiver or borrower and the lender. Who is going to lend there? That is a thing. But banks will be act as a middleman here. Banks collect the money from the person who is having a thing that we can say it as a what we can call who all are interested to save from them it is going to save, and the moreover and who needs for them it is going to give from the for the who was a saver also bank is going to give interest, and for lender bank receives the interest here. The next the two different credit situations are there. One is the negative situation that we are calling as a bank trapped, and positive situation that is the improvements of this one. And terms of credit, when we are getting a credit, the documentation they have to give, and we have to check out the interest rate, the mode of repayment and repayment and collateral. Collateral is the things what is the bank which takes from its borrower as a guarantee. It is a surety we can call here in simple. The loans we can broadly classified into two types. One is a formal sector, one more is the informal sectors here. So what is a formal, what is a informal? What is the difference between formal and informal sectors credit? Formal sector loans from banks and cooperatives under the supervision of Reserve Bank of India, and reasonable interest will be there. But informal sectors, that is we can say as a loans from money lenders, relatives, friends, traders, etc. No supervision of any institution. Very high rate of interest will be chargeable here. So loans taken by the urban household in the 2003. See here, that is what are the pictures we are seeing. The blue mark is there, no, that is it is symbolized the informal sectors. That is in the urban areas we are seeing here. So 85% poor household will you get from the informal sectors, 53% of household with few assets, and 28% of the well-off household, and only 10% of rich they will get from the informal sources. Formal sources, poor household 15%, household with few assets 47%, and 72% of well-off household, and 90% rich. Because what is the reason here means the main thing, that is the poor will not get the loans, they have to give a collateral and all those documentation is impossible. That is the main reason. And in bank suddenly we can't take amount, right? Loans amount, not it is the loans. That is the one more thing this one. So RBI, what is the role of RBI? So RBI established in India in the year of 1935. So first thing is issue currency, foreign exchange management, banker to the government, supervisor of all banks, and monetary policies. RBI also called as a bankers bank also. Self-help groups. What is the self-help groups? How it will be? How it is going to run? Self-help groups, SHGs we are calling, it is for the poor people. Poor household are still depend on informal sources of credit because of the reason why they are following the informal. One is banks are not present everywhere in rural India. Even if banks are present, getting loan from a bank is much more difficult as it requires a proper documentation, collateral, etc. That is the one thing. And self-help groups, to overcome the problems what we have identified in previously, people created self-help groups. All self-help groups are small groups of poor people which promote small saving among their members. A typical or the typical SHGs will be having the 15 to 20 members, usually belonging to the one neighborhood, who meet, save regularly here. So it helps. What are the advantages? It helps the borrowers to overcome the problem of lack of collateral. People can get timely loans for a variety of purposes and at a reasonable interest rate. SHGs are building blocks of organization of the rural poor. It helps women to become financial self-reliant. Regular meetings of group provide a platform to discuss and act on a variety of social issues such as health, nutrition, domestic violence, etc. So first time in the rural bank which has in the world, which is introduced by in Bangladesh, that is Muhammad Yunus. It was in the 2006 he got a Nobel Prize for his peace. This is about money and credit. Thank you for watching video. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.